3G Society back. I'm your host, Sean. Thanks for joining me. This is like the 6th video of the day. I guess I'm on one. Last video because I got to go to work soon. I promise. First of all, I want to give some shout outs to Skullman. If you haven't seen his stuff, please go see it. He just came out with a video regarding some leaks. Hopefully it is true. I would love to see a new Nintendo Direct, and he talks about that later in his video. So if it is true, you know, we might see some Smash stuff, but we'll have to wait and see. But yes, please check out Skullman's channel and watch his videos, please. And what I want to talk about now would be my thoughts and opinions on some 5 Echo characters that I personally would love to see. You don't have to agree with me. If you disagree, please let me know. And if you do like my thoughts, you know, share with me what your feelings are. So let's start off the bat with number 1 being Birdo for an Echo Fighter for Yoshi. I think Yoshi is underrepresented in the Smash community and everything. So I think Birdo just makes sense. She's pink, you know, she just, I don't know. Like, she's in Mario Kart, she's in the Mario series. Why are they holding her off? I feel like if they could do an Echo Fighter for Peach, then Yoshi should have Birdo, you know. It just makes sense to me. She could, I know she doesn't have a tongue. She has that mouth, beak, whatever. She could inhale instead of throwing her tongue out to catch people. And she would throw pink eggs and stuff like she does in Mario Kart. So I think she just makes sense, and that's my first pick for an Echo Fighter. Going on to number 2 would have to be Dark Samus for Samus as an Echo. A lot of people want this to be true, and the facts all add up. They took Dark Samus, or her Dark Samus alternate costume, out from the demo at E3. So people are speculating, hey, what is he going to do with her now? She was an assist trophy or whatever in the last Smash, and is he going to scrap her or whatever? Or will Daddy Sakurai make her a playable character in a sense of bringing a 4th rep to the Metroid Prime series, which I think is doable and needed and necessary for all you fans of the Metroid Prime series. My cousin is a big one. He got me into the series, so hats off to him. I'll have to have him on to talk about some more Metroid with you guys. And going into my 3rd prediction, I would love to see... this sounds crazy. I know we just got Pichu back, but I would love to see Raichu. And no diss to Pichu. I love that guy. I played a lot with him in Melee. Speedy character. I'm happy he's back, so we can all celebrate now. But maybe it's time Pikachu got a 3rd rep, kind of like there's 3 Links in the game. There's 3 Pikachus now, and possibly 3 Marios, but that'll be a different video. I want to talk about a 3rd Mario character who I personally believe may be coming soon. But yeah, Raichu. If not, I don't know if you guys have heard of Gorochu in some leaks that came out a couple or a few months back when Yellow first was released. They originally planned to have Pikachu evolve to Raichu and then he have another evolution, which was Gorochu. So that'd be cool if they brought him out and, you know, say, hey, this is an original Nintendo character, whatever. We never released him, but here he is, or Smash. I think that'd be really fun. You know, hopes and prayers. But yeah, that's the 3rd Echo. 4th would be Ninten for the Mother series. I really believe that Mother does need another 3rd party or 3rd rep in the series, and I think people are pointing to Ninten. He looks very similar to Ness, and yeah, I don't know too much about Mother. Never played it, to be honest with y'all, but you know, they have my support. So if you guys are pushing for Ninten, I'm with you there, and I really feel like it's possible for Sakurai to include him in. Going into the 5th one, my personal thoughts, which would be Captain Falcon having an Echo Fighter for either Blood Falcon or Black Shadow. And I know Ganondorf is still very similar. Now he has his sword and he wields it and whatnot, but that's only with his C specials or whatever. So maybe those 2 could come in and be an Echo Fighter or semi-clones. But I want to push it a little further and say, I don't think anyone has said this yet. I don't know if you guys know who he is or who I'm talking about, but his name is Mach Rider. Daddy Sakurai said he was working on him, I believe, in Brawl or Smash 4, but he just didn't really know how to include him as his own character. So maybe he'll just go based off of Captain Falcon. His appearance looks very similar, so I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing him, and if we get a new retro rep that way, I would love it either way. So it can go you know, up or down in this type of situation, 50-50, whatever you want to call it. But Mach Rider would be so awesome. If you haven't checked out the game, please do. If you're into any racing, it's very similar to that. Or I want to say they included something like, no, that was Excite Bike and Mario Kart. I mean, they could go Excite Bike rep. I don't know. Maybe Mach Rider and Excite Bike will be echo characters to each other, but they'll have to have their own moveset. That's just my thoughts and opinions. So those are my 5 echoes. If you guys liked the video, please let me know down below. If you haven't already, super smash that like button and subscribe. And we'll talk more Smash on the next video. Deuces.